Tip-off goes to the Lakers. They go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Q out there with Captain Clutch. Then it's Thunder. Then there's Patrick Patterson. And it's over the middle. Here's McGrady. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and up.
Johnson against Billups. Johnson goes in to the paint. And the jump by Abdul-Jabbar.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Carter kicks to Patterson. McGrady right side. Bryant with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. On the wing, Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Patterson on him. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Abdul-Jabbar against Carter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Toronto on defense. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson the screen. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the game to go. Abdul-Jabbar's gone 2 of 3 from the field. That's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's James. Pass to Shaq. Releases. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Shaq's got his first points of the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Billups against Johnson. McGrady left side. Shot clock at 6. Patterson. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Lakers working the ball around now. Back to LeBron. There's the dish to Bryant. O'Neal inside. Defended by Oakley. Shaquille O'Neal again.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Johnson up top. He's guarded by Billups. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop. And here we go. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Johnson. O'Neal kicks to Johnson. Inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now here's Billups. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kobe against McGrady. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 6. Here's Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. McGrady against Kobe. Outside, Billups to the middle. Here's Carter. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Carter's got 5.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. He knows they're up against a team that plays best when they're getting to the rim. Possession is key, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Down low. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's the Lakers on the break. He shoots again. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Kevin Willis is checked in for the Raptors.
I'm putting you in. Let's go.
On defense, Toronto, trailing by 4. Here's Kobe. It's deflected.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Out on his own on the break. And Kareem throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball. Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here's Billups after the basket by the Lakers. McGrady outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Raptors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Tiny is checked in for the Raptors. And McGrady drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Now Johnson. He feeds it to Davis. On the wing, James. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for the Lakers. Raptors trail by 6. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Kobe. The rebound by Oakley.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. And you earn that. And they're actually earning it well right now.
4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Some changes for Toronto. Johnson, he's checked in for Oakley. Damari Carroll comes in for Thunder. And it's Bogues in for Q.
Hey.
Here's Johnson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Johnson's got his first basket of the night. Lakers leading by 4. Johnson with it. O'Neal a screen on Stoudemire. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Passes to Johnson. He kicks it to Curry. Lots of room. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Now here's LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar up top. Shoots from 12. Cannot hit. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Stoudemire with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Willis down low. Shaq on him. Johnson the screen. Stoudemire outside. Johnson with the block. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Shaq. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Kept alive. James makes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Here's Willis. There's a screen by Willis. Stoudemire, here we go. Good work defensively by Johnson.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Raptors trail by 8. Toronto calls timeout. A completely new group for Los Angeles. And Toronto also making a switch. Curry's checked in. On defense, the Lakers. 8-point game. Johnson kicks to Carroll. Curry against Scott. Curry passes to Bowes. Now Willis. Just 5 on the clock. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Toronto with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Bogues with it. West picks him up, and stolen by Chamberlain. Right side Scott from about 16, and again it's the Lakers.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Bowes on its way from Curry for 2, and the Raptors miss again.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Just 4 to shoot. Bogues with it. Chamberlain picks him up. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Some changes for Toronto. Terrence Ross comes in for Kevin Willis. And it's Brown in for Bogues. West against Carroll. West outside. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown wide open. He fires. Here's Carroll and Baylor with the block. And here is West. That will count. No good on that last second attempt there. Welcome back, everyone, to lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
So for Toronto right now, they got Terrence Ross. Oakley is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Thunder, and it's Brown in at the point. Now here's Baylor. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. West against Brown. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Carter's got 8.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Finished off the break.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Baylor. The open look. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Patterson setting the pick for Carter. Feeds it to Oakley. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for. And the Raptors with some changes. Q, he's checked in for Ross. And it's Captain Clutch in for Brown. Lakers leading by 10. Dishes it to O'Neal. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Shot from the low block. It's tipped. Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. And that evens things out. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys. And it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Carter. He has 12 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
Now, here is McGrady. Following the shot by Kareem. Gets it down to single digits. 14 points for Thunder.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
McGrady against LeBron. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Lakers making a change here. Scott's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Tiny, he's checked in for Carter.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes make some adjustments.
Timeout called the Lakers. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson against Stoudemire. Down low. Here's Billups. Offensive rebound. Now the feed to Oakley. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. Both free throws good from Oakley. Los Angeles leading by 6. Got a hand on it. Here's James. Here's McGrady. And for those of you just joining us on by,
they are really struggling with fouls, Kevin. It's still early, but one more foul, and they're over the limit.
Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Outside, Scott. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good. Oakley with some nice D.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Knocked loose. Pass to Billups. Screen by Oakley. Billups kicks to Patterson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Johnson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Chamberlain brings the double team. Patterson a screen on Scott. And Billups, here we go. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in. Billups has got his first basket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 10. Chamberlain kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Patrick Patterson.
It's been a good one for Kareem. 10 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
Was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
And the first one drops. Shaq's checked in for Los Angeles. Raptors also changing it up. Kevin Willis is checked in for Patterson. Alex Bogues in for Captain Clutch. Now Bogues. The pass to Willis. Stoudemire goes in, and the layup's good off the glass. Stoudemire's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy back.
James kicks to Scott. Fires it up. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in.
Putting you in. Let's go.
There's a screen by Willis. McGrady against Scott. Up top, Bogues.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Worthy comes in for James. And Kobe is subbed in for Byron Scott. It's Gasol with the drive, and he gets it to go.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Here's Bones. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Worthy dishes to Johnson. Kicks to Gasol. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. Knocks it loose. Raptors trail by 8. Pass to Stoudemire. The 3. And he gets it to go. Stoudemire's got 5 now.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Johnson kicks to Shaq. And he takes the feed in stride and shams it home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Toronto calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
West is checked in for Worthy. Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. Bogues kicks to McGrady. Johnson the screen. Ryan against McGrady. Passes it to Willis. Rejected by Gasol. And they'll keep possession. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Johnson. 2 shots.
Hey, kid, you ready?
No good on that one.
All right, let's go.
Dubs checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Willis. Rebound the Lakers.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
West against Bogues. Now, here is McGrady. Guarded closer. Los Angeles leading by 8. Johnson with it. Now McGrady defending. After the wide open look. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. And it seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Bryant, and that one's good. Kobe's got 9.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Johnson with a screen on West. Bogues against West. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Muggsy Bogues.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Johnson, the pass to Gasol, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. 2 on the clock. The shot by McGrady, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Kobe goes in. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Kobe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
McGrady, Gasol with the rebound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Johnson dishes to West. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first free throw is good. And some changes in for Dub. Baylor comes in for Kobe. And it's LeBron in for Magic Johnson. A new group in now for the Raptors. Damari Carroll's checked in for Willis. Thunder comes in for Q. Curry's checked in for Tiny. And it's Brown in for Bowes. Now here is Carter. 14 points for him. He dishes it to Carroll. And Johnson now top of the key. Carter with the 3. Rebound the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Baylor. Back to LeBron. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
Hey, kid, you ready?
Free throw good, James. And the Lakers making a change here. Odom's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Patterson's checked in. And James drills them both. Here is Carter. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Curry kicks to Brown. They set the screen. James against Curry. Carroll, no one around him. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Here's Odom. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Carter, that's good.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Here's LeBron. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's James. The Raptors getting the bucket. No good from West.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Raptors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Davis is checked in for West, and the Raptors also making a change. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Brown.
This is exactly what he needs to be doing. Get himself to the line, cause some foul problems for the other team, and hopefully get some and-one opportunities as well.
Now here's Odom. It's stolen by Carter. Chamberlain with the block. LeBron against Curry. Outside for Davis. They get it again. Chamberlain, the pass to Odom. Got it off in time and released it in time. And so we wrap up.
Lakers, 65.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
They've got O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, guys.
And guys, he always has such a firm grasp of exactly what the game plan is. He's always talking, making sure that all 5 guys are on the same page.
And McGrady drops them both. Lakers leading by 11. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. It's stolen by McGrady. And oh, here we go now. Billups, nobody back.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he can't get the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for Patrick Patterson. He hits the second from the line. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Billups gets to Oakley. There's the pick. McGrady outside. Johnson the screen. Clock at 6. And taken away by Magic. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And the dunk by Kobe.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Now here's Johnson. He has 5. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Johnson dishes to James. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. Shaq passes to James. Good D by Johnson. Raptors trail by 12. Outside Billups. And the rejection by LeBron. Now the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant, it's a wide open look. Kobe can't get that one to fall. Shaq kicks to James, and the shot is good. James has got 10 points in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Toronto calls timeout.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers.
I'm putting you in. Let's go.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from McGrady. On the wing, Kobe. Davis dishes to James. Carter with it. He's got 18. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Oakley. Out to Carter. This one for three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Billups. Johnson, the pass to LeBron. Johnson outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Charles Oakley. The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Worthy's checked in for James. Ross is checked in for Toronto. Tiny comes in for Captain Clutch. Johnson the screen. Stoudemire attacking from 11 feet away. A rebound by Johnson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Raptors trail by 13. Stoudemire kicks to Carter. Stoudemire the screen. The 10-footer. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. Los Angeles making a switch here. West is checked in. Bogues, he's checked in for Toronto. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. West dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Davis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Stoudemire outside, just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And it's Stoudemire again missing.
And you know what? He's just isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
But they get it back. The kick out to Bryant. It's good from long range. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
To stop the run, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Madison's checked in.
Hey, kid, you ready? All right, go.
West against Bogues. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Patterson. To the wing right side. Bogues against West. And here is Ross. From deep three-point range, Patterson can't get it to go.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Shaq comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Scott in for Kobe. And the Raptors also making a change. Brown's checked in, stolen by O'Neal. Feeds it to West. Screen by O'Neal, and Scott has it in the corner. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
It's West with the drive. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal passes to West. Davis with a screen on Bogues. James Worthy on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. Again, Worthy missing. Raptors trail by 20. Bogues kicks to Ross. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Henderson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Now here's West. He has 6. The kick out to Worthy. Ball's knocked loose, but they'll get another chance. Here's O'Neal. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
It's stolen by West. Pushing it up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for Los Angeles, James Worthy.
And he makes the first. Tamari Carroll's checked in for Toronto. Curry comes in for Bogues.
Putting you in.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Raptors trail by 20. Brown with it. West picks him up. Brown against West. To the left side wing. Brown dishes to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Carroll's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's West. O'Neal a screen on Carroll. West kicks it over to Worthy. Ross with the steal. Here's Brown. Dishes it to Curry. Here's Ross. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Now here's Worthy. Here's Davis. He kicks to O'Neal. And that one's good. O'Neal's got 12 in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here is Oakley. He's got 6. Here's Curry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Lakers with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. And Pau Gasol subbed in for Davis. And Toronto also making a switch. McGrady's checked in. He's off on the second. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. West passes to Gasol. On the wing, Scott. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Scott's got 7.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Free throw drops for Worthy. Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dove comes in for West. And Toronto also making a switch. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Brown. Now Billups. Outside Oakley. Billups, a screen on Chamberlain. Screen by Oakley. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. McGrady up top. Lets the 3 fly. James Worthy comes up with a rebound.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Now, here is Oakley. 6 points for him. And Curry has it in the corner. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard? that this guy is unbelievable. That's a layup for him. Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying him up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
And Toronto making a change here. Carter's checked in. McGrady against Baylor. McGrady outside. Oakley a screen on Baylor. Here's McGrady. The shot will not go. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here's Baylor. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
It's stolen by Odom. Here's Worthy. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
So it's Toronto now. After the basket by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Phillips dishes to Oakley. It's tipped.
He has just struggled here offensively in the court.
And the dunk by Baylor.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
McGrady kicks to Phillips. Back to McGrady. To halt the run. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. So for Toronto right now, they've got Thunder. Terrence Ross is out there with Brown. Then there's Patrick Patterson, and it's Willis in at the 4. It's tipped. And stolen by Scott. Johnson kicks to Baylor. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Baylor's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Baylor's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Carter against Baylor. 14 feet away, and it's Carter missing. Baylor with the ball. Johnson, the pass to Gasol. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ross with a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Now here's Johnson. And taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Curry's checked in for the Raptors. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Shoots from the line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Hey.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Baylor drives in, and the shot is good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And there's the feed to Brown. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And that one's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Balanced scoring clock for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? It's like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Cross for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Timeout. Start it.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Chamberlain. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Pau Gasol. LeBron's checked in for Baylor. And Kobe is subbed in for Scott. Then for the Raptors, Charles Oakley. He's checked in for Willis. Forbes comes in for Ross. And it's Tiny in for Brown.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Abdul-Jabbar drops in the layup for 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got 19 points.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Shot's good by Oakley.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Johnson dishes to Kobe. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oakley with some nice D. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Curry attacking. It's blocked by Shaq. Bryant can't get it to go.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Patterson can't get it to go.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Bryant in the post. And by Stoudemire. Again, the miss by Bryant. Raptors trail by 21. Bogues kicks to Oakley. Here's Stoudemire. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Bogues. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Patterson. High post, Stoudemire. Johnson on him. Stoudemire, here we go. Misses in close.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And here are the Raptors now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Oakley against Johnson. Bryant passes to O'Neal. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Powered down with both hands.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Stoudemire. Johnson with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kobe with the ball. Good on the shot. Kobe's got 20 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Patterson a screen on Kobe. Bogues kicks to Patterson. Drills it from outside.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it's not. Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Bogues the pass to Patterson. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. So it's the Lakers now. Johnson kicks to Kobe. Down low. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Patterson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bogues kicks to Stoudemire. Here's Curry, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Oakland.
Into the lineup for the Raptors. Amir Johnson.
And here are the Raptors now. And the Raptors miss again. Outside, Kobe. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He has 20 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Hey, kid, you ready?
The free throw drops for Kobe. Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. A new group in now for the Raptors. Willis, he checked in for Patterson. Damari Carroll comes in for Curry. Ross is checked in for Tiny. And it's Brown in for Bogues. And Kobe drops them both. And here is Brown. The pass to Willis. Shot is off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And the Lakers with possession here. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And that one falls for Bryant. Hubs checked in for the Lakers.
2 shots.
And Kobe drops them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Willis with a screen on LeBron. It's Brown with the drive. He used that pick to get in close.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Davis dishes to O'Neal. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
But he stays with it. Willis the pass to Brown. Kicks to Carroll. Here's Willis, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. The shot is off, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They push it up 4 on 3. Johnson kicks to Brown. Puts one up from 19, and Davis pulls it down.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
From 10 feet out, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Kobe comes with the double team. Here's Ross. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close. What a game for LeBron. He has 9 rebounds, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
And so he makes both from the line. Here is Ross. Pass to Brown. From deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. O'Neal kicks to Kobe. Davis sets a screen. Bryant is doubled. Deflects the pass. Here's LeBron. And finished off by Davis.
Nice job putting some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. Moving it up. Ross with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. From 10 feet out. Nice jump shot. Good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he sinks the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
LeBron kicks to Kobe. Davis inside. Willis on him. And a missed layup. Here's Brown. Pass to Willis. Ross with room to shoot. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
That's good.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Carroll kicks to Ross. There's a screen by Willis. 6 to shoot. Brown the pass to Willis. Corner shot. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot before second violation. Now LeBron takes a 3. Shot is off. Davis kicks to James. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Shaq.